What is up, guys? Silver Warrior here. And today I just want to make a quick video discussing something that I figured is obviously more of an opinion video than anything else, but still maybe you guys would want to hear about it. So it's just me talking about why I only buy generic silver bullion from JM Bullion now. And this only goes for generic stuff. Now, excuse me. Like large amounts of junk silver I would never buy from any major company because of the fact that the premium on it's going to be too high no matter where you go, and higher premium bullion pieces or coins, whatever, I would not necessarily buy from a major company either. I might if it was a good deal, but usually I'll go for auctions for those. And I mean sometimes the large companies do hold auctions and I'll pick them up from there, but the bigger the company, the more people who follow them, the more people that are going to bid on their items. So you kind of have to be wary of that. But anyway, when it comes to just strictly generic bullion, I've decided as of late to only buy from JM Bullion. And what is my reasoning for this? Well, it's quite simple. You see, JM Bullion, for me at least, out of every large company I've ever found, they have the best deals on generic silver bullion. Now, maybe you found better deals. I don't know. But if you haven't, certainly let me know, because I found bars from JM Bullion that were literally 65 cents over spot per ounce. I mean, that's incredible, especially considering the fact that I bought this bar from them for well, maybe it wasn't 65 cents over spot per ounce. I think it was 65 cents over spot per ounce for that bar, and I bought it at a time where I paid so little for it that now it's worth a lot more than that just in melt value. I mean, the bar is worth over $100 in terms of melt value now. At the time, silver was so much lower. It was back in March that I purchased this bar, that I was able to get the silver, all of this silver really, for what's under melt now. Like every piece of silver I have, I've paid under their melt value for, because of the fact that I started stacking below $20 an ounce. I didn't start stacking until September of 2014, and silver was already at like 18.40 an ounce when I started stacking then. So definitely though, I just say go with them, not only because they have the best prices, but also they have a really good selection too. It's not like you have to worry about the fact it's like, oh yeah, Amex is the only company that has a big enough selection, so I'm willing to pay the extra little bit of money. Sure, Amex has some interesting pieces, definitely, but JM Bullion has a really large selection of generic silver bullion, at least enough where, you can buy some. I mean, you don't need to have every single generic silver bullion bar. It doesn't matter. It's generic silvers. I mean, your goal should just be to stack as much as you can. It shouldn't be, to get a very varied bars, which I guess I have here. Obviously, I have lots of different types of pieces. That's just because I picked them up over time, but my goal wasn't to have, one of each type of silver bar or something like that. I don't really care about that as long as I'm just stacking, because I'm trying to get as much weight as possible. And the other thing that I really like about JM Bullion that makes them the go-to company for me is simply just how good their customer support is. The last two videos that I made talking about them, well, the one was in unboxing, the other one was a review of them. They commented on both the videos with actual insightful comments. They didn't look like they're just from bots or something like that. And so for that, I mean, for me, that really does mean something. Maybe for some people it doesn't, but I know a lot of people out there who definitely would agree that, the good customer support really can make or break a company. And for them, I really feel like that's what makes it for me. That's the big draw. Sorry about that, camera. That's the big draw for them, or for me with them, is the fact that they do respond to videos about them. And they are very active in the community. But I do hope you guys enjoy the video. And if you haven't checked out JM Bullion, well, chances are if you stack silver, you've heard of JM Bullion. But if you haven't checked them out, you really should, because I do have some of the greatest prices I've ever seen on silver. And this is not some kind of sponsored video by them or anything like that. Definitely, I don't think I have nearly enough subscribers to be sponsored by JM Bullion of all people. That'd be a little bit ridiculous, but because they are a big company, which means that they do have a lot of reliability, and I've never had any problems with them before. But if you guys do want to sponsor me, let me know. But no, in all seriousness, I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is just a little bit of an opinionated video, I understand. But that is it for this one. Peace, love, and much respect.